I just wanna be part of your symphony!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for using Lincoln Airlines. This is flight LK0715. We'll be departing from Lincoln City shortly. Our destination is Azure International Airport. The estimated flight time is 10 hours, and the distance is...
Okay, Sylus and I are headed to Azure Islands. It's a popular vacation spot. I fasten my seatbelt and glance at Sylus. His eyes are closed as he sits across the aisle in quiet meditation. The reason for this vacation can be traced back to a few days ago. On a kindness base. The sweltering summer heat had arrived in Lincoln City. I realized I had some free time, which isn't something I usually get, so I decided to take a short break. Upon learning I was on leave, a certain Mr. Sylus kept asking me to meet up so we could hang out during my break. That was easy.
You look pleased with yourself. Are you ready for another song?
I was born ready. Picked up the tablet that displayed a selection of songs and held the microphone in my other hand. Then I raised my chin in the direction of the snack pile next to Sylus. Can you open a bag of chips for me so I can recharge? The biggest one, please. He emptied the whole bag into a snack bowl, and sitting among the golden chips was a raffle ticket that had tumbled out. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Very loud in my ears. Okay. Sylus picked up the brightly colored ticket. It looked like he was about to toss it into the trash bin. Wait! You're not going to scratch it to see if you won? You're being rude to Lady Luck.
Who? Is this someone you know, kitten?
Yeah, she whispers 3-word phrases to me.
Let me guess. Thanks for participating.
Scratch the ticket. I pounced on Sylus's back. Wrapping my arms around his neck, I gave him a vigorous shake. He grabbed my wrist with one hand and scratched the raffle ticket with the other. What did you get?
Congratulations. You've won the grand prize. Ignite your summer with a luxurious summer getaway for your honeymoon.
What? Sylus, you actually won the grand prize. Leaning over his shoulder, I took the lucky ticket that almost got thrown away and examined it carefully. It looks real.
I thought you'd say it was a scam that made its way to Anakainis.
So we can... I realized that summer on an island meant being exposed to intense sunlight. Sylus probably wouldn't like a place with tons of sunlight. Since neither of us is particularly chummy with Lady Luck, staying in the N109 zone for the summer wouldn't be too bad.
You're worried about me?
Can I just... Don't worry about it. Is it that obvious?
I don't care who's in charge of luck. But going to the beach for a vacation isn't too bad.
I slid off Sylus's back, settled down on the sofa, and mimicked his tone from earlier. Oh, you're saying you won't miss this chance to cozy up to Lady Luck?
Don't play dumb. You think she's the one I want to get close to?
Sylus stood up and pressed the ticket against my forehead.
A luxurious summer getaway for a honeymoon. A honeymoon usually involves 2 people, last time I checked.
Oh, I mean, I guess I'll join. My reminiscence ends and I rub my nose. Even though this was supposed to be a luxurious honeymoon trip, the travel agency clearly cut corners. They offered economy seats instead of first-class ones. Sylus has his legs bent because there's not a lot of space, but he doesn't show any discomfort. Once we land, we're supposed to join a local tour group. They drag you out at 6 in the morning and don't return to the hotel until it's 10 p.m. Your nocturnal schedule will definitely be messed up. I make dramatic gestures as I speak. Then, with an amused expression, Sylus gently presses my hands down.
Why do I feel like you already got a head start in having second thoughts?
That's not it. I'm excited about witnessing another side of a certain someone. You don't see it often, especially in this kind of summer setting.
I'm not too concerned about what we'll be doing. New experiences are always fun.
Sylus fastens his seatbelt and eyes the empty seat between us.
And right now, the most eye-catching thing here is that.
Hello. My seat is between you two.
Oh. Can't we just give him the aisle seat or something? In the aisle, a boy who's around 7 or 8 stops next to me. He politely points at the seat between us. He fastens his seatbelt in between me and Sylus, and his gaze lands on the hunter's watch I'm wearing.
I'm Leonard. Are you a hunter, miss? I watched a lot of Deepspace hunter documentaries. You're super cool.
I see the wristband he's wearing denotes him as an unaccompanied minor. Thanks! You're pretty impressive too. You're on an airplane by yourself. Do they? Is that what they do? Like, is it like actually like a wristband? I know it's a thing. Like, there's a whole process that you can do where they help the child get through the airport and get on the plane and whatnot if they are unaccompanied. I know that exists. I just didn't realize, like, is that like, do they have a wristband? Is that like the thing? The plane reaches cruising altitude and Leonard quickly warms up to me. He leans towards me and lowers his voice. He asks a lot of questions in a polite tone.
Miss, is your handgun the newest model? Can I see it?
The child sounds like baby Caleb. It's probably the same voice actor.
How do you run away from a super dangerous wanderer? I heard the hunter exam is really, really hard. What score did you get? Have you ever failed a section before?
Hearing an amused chuckle, Leonard sneaks a glance at Sylus before quickly looking away.
Miss, are you escorting a criminal for a top-secret mission?
Do you want the latest hunter firearm model kit? Switch seats with me. I'll give you one after we land.
Leonard is shocked. Looking at me and Sylus, he figures out what's going on.
You want to sit next to her? Oh, I get it. You two aren't a hunter and a criminal. You're a couple.
Yeah! You do such good job, child. Took you long enough. But also, he is a criminal, technically, so... The kid isn't necessarily wrong, but switch seats anyway. The blue sky outside turns dark and I drift off. When I wake up, I see Sylus is flipping through a magazine. He's sitting in Leonard's seat. Where's Leonard?
I threw him off the plane while you were asleep.
Great. Perfect. Perfect way to deal with a child. Tap Sylus's thigh to playfully reproach him, but he just turns another page.
He got a better seat.
Hi, Miss Hawaii. How are you? Ooh. I know he would say that. I'm here for it, though. 10 hours later, our plane lands at Azuri International Airport. The fuck was that? I think that was supposed to be Not even actual words. Ooh, cake pancakes. Tall palm trees line the roadside. The air is thick and humid. The heat is stifling, and tourists wearing light clothing are everywhere. Everything around us has that unmistakable summer vacation aesthetic. But the harsh sunshine is too much for Sylus. He immediately puts on a hat and sunglasses. The travel agency's shuttle bus drops us off at our designated hotel. Sitting on my suitcase, I skim the itinerary we got during the ride. If you do both, you could claim it's ramen pancakes. Ramen pancakes sounds awful. I'm not gonna lie. Pancake soup does not sound great. Diving for treasure at shipwrecks, climbing coconut trees, grass skirt weaving class, watching lionfish hunts. These activities are unique.
I don't think any of that really suits a honeymoon.
Oh my god, look at him with the sunglasses! He's so cute. So handsome.
Welcome to Azur's Resort's luxurious honeymoon suite. May your stay here be sweet and wonderful.
Sylus pushes me and our suitcase into a room that looks more vintage than luxurious. There's no refreshing AC to greet us. We look at the ceiling fan above. It's slowly spinning. I'm pretty sure the agency said this was a 5-star hotel.
Maybe it's 5 out of 10 stars here.
Sylus removes his sunglasses and hat as he walks into the bedroom. 2 dolphin towel animals are touching noses on the bed. He picks one up and nudges my cheek with its soft snout.
At least the dolphins fit the honeymoon aesthetic.
Foreshadowing!
Who knows? You might see the pink dolphins you missed out on.
Pink dolphins? We missed them because someone took his time putting on sunscreen.
Don't worry. I'll make it faster next time.
Don't worry about it. They're not exactly going to appear on demand. I push my suitcase towards Sylus and walk to the balcony. Didn't you say you wanted to catch up on sleep? Here's your chance. Honestly, this is really, this room is pretty. A refreshing sea breeze washes away some of the heat. Like tropical flowers, beach umbrellas bloom along the shore. A few seagulls circle near the land.
Why are you here?
Mephisto? Hello? Mephi? What is Mephisto doing here? I hurry back inside and see Sylus lifting a stiff Mephisto out of the suitcase. What?
Uh-huh. Don't sneak inside the suitcase and pretend to be a toy next time.
Mephisto is my favorite thing. Someone had to voice this. The poor mechanical crow shakes his wings a few times before regaining his balance. Hearing Mephisto's cry, several seagulls suddenly land on the balcony. Their squawking shows they're ready for a fight. Mephisto, who was listless just moments ago, flaps his wings and charges straight for the balcony with astounding force. As expected of Anakindness's bird, he's ready to fight right after a long journey.
Hunters from Lincoln City are also like that.
The birds on the balcony grow increasingly agitated, and the seagulls unfurl their wings to brawl with Mephisto. Mephisto, don't let them beat you. Mephisto, don't let them beat you up.
We've got a long day tomorrow. Conserve your energy, kitten.
A black-red mist engulfs the seagulls and sweeps them off the balcony. Mephisto immediately gives chase. The birds clump together in a noisy flurry as they fly away. I didn't think our boss man would involve himself in a minor skirmish.
I don't always stand around and look pretty while you fight wanderers.
But you can always stand around and look pretty whenever you want to. Because you are, in fact, very pretty, sir. Very... No. Oh. Oh. Right after I call him pretty? Is that all he needed? Was that, like, his call? Call him pretty, he takes off his shirt? He then grabs the hem of his shirt and pulls it off in one swift moment.
I'm taking a shower before my nap. Why are you looking at me like that?
I literally was also just about to think that, does he sleep shirtless for his nap? And then I forgot about it because Mephisto, and I've been brought back. Waiting for a camera flash, honestly, I mean. There it is. So. I'm taking a shower before my nap. Why are you looking at me? Okay, wait, no, I want to hear him say that.
I'm taking a shower before my nap. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you want to go first? Or
we could go together. You go first. No, you can go first. That way I won't empty the water tank and end up being your human shower head again. Huh? Huh? Wait, huh?
all right.
Sylus moves toward me to grab a change of clothes from the luggage behind me.
But given the state of this luxury honeymoon suite, I can't guarantee there will be any hot water left for you.
It's fine. What should we do then? Shower together! Shower together! The question slips out before I can stop myself. Sylus pauses before he leans against the bathroom doorway. His gaze is fixed on me.
To keep me from using up all the hot water, we could take a shower together.
Ah! That's what I've been saying! The way I'm like actually kicking my feet. So it happened. And so it happened, guys. Early the next morning, I'm still half asleep when Sylus and I board the mid-sized tour bus paid for by the travel agency. Aside from us, me. Oh, I should move this. It's blocking me. Hold on, let me move my alerts. Oh, shit. I need to play an alert because I don't know.
Awkward, yeah, awkward.
Sure, that's fair. Okay, I just needed to move it so it's not blocking my face. Okay, anyways. It honestly isn't the first time that we shower with Sylus, and I believe that. But it's the first time I've showered with Sylus. Aside from us, there are a dozen of other tourists. It's happening again. Guys, it's happening again.
Everyone. I'll be your Azure Islands tour guide for the next few days.
Ooh, pretty. Jadiet Harbor?
We've arrived at one of Azure Island's most famous spots.
Azure.
This is
Azure
Jadeite
Islands?
It used to be the legendary Pirate King's stronghold. Legends say he dropped his cherished jadeite here by accident.
Jadeite.
That's how the harbor got its name.
Jadeite. Oh, actually, I see why it would be jadeite. Okay.
For centuries, the people of Azure Islands have tried to find the Pirate King's jadeite. Okay, follow me, everyone. We're about to head in.
Pirate treasure! Sylus, our luck is good enough to get a grand prize. Do you think we can fish up that jadeite if we set sail? I don't get a response. I turn to see Sylus is already standing on the shade under a souvenir shop's awning. Just as I thought. He's still not used to the intense sunlight. I'll walk over to Sylus, open my backpack, and fish out a can of super strong sunscreen spray. Close your eyes, I'm adding another layer of sun protection. Ah. I also brought...
I don't need the giant UV protection shirt, kitten.
He stops me. Then he takes the
I
back.
appreciate your concern,
Whoops.
but I am tougher than a vampire in daylight.
Good. Though we should test how tough you really are. I grab a plastic toy cutlass? Toy cutlass off the shelf and wave it at him. Not cutlass, is it? Sylus picks up another toy sword to answer my challenge. We swing our plastic blades and parry each other's blows.
Even if you win, I don't have any jadeite.
You're too into... I just don't know how to say it. I know what it is. It's just I don't know. Is it cutlass? Like, do I say... Do I pronounce it like ass? It's just saying it. I don't know how. Cutlass. So I did say it right. Okay. That's what I didn't know. Even if you win, I don't have any jadeite. Who said I was after that? Oh, he said that. I lower my toy sword and tackle Sylus. Ooh, tackle. Oh. Oh. Give up. You're mine. His arm around my waist tightens.
So it's me you're after.
Yeah. Two tourists from the group are pointing their cameras at us. Why?
Sorry, your pose looked so cool and the atmosphere was great. I couldn't help but take a few pictures.
That's weird.
We're editors working on an article for Destination Weddings. Can you sell us the rights to your photos?
Sell, you say? You would like to compensate to me for the photos that you took of me without my permission? It's gonna cost you double. You didn't ask first. That's so pretty. Azure Island's rainbow waterfall is hidden in a dense forest at the edge of the island. True to its name, a rainbow arches through the mist in front of a massive waterfall.
This is Azure Island's famous rainbow waterfall. Legend has it, there's a cave behind the water. It's home to the island's deity. If you toss a coin and it lands in the deity's cave behind the rainbow waterfall, you'll earn their blessing.
Ooh.
I have coins for anyone who wants one. Today's exchange rate is...
Seriously? I'll throw one. Oh, I hope the island deity helps me get rich.
I think the island deity and the tour guide are the ones getting rich here.
Just throw a penny. With 2 Azure Island coins, I give one to Sylus. One for each of us. Here you go. Throw it with feeling. With feeling. The coin arcs through the air and vanishes behind the rainbow and waterfall. Taking a deep breath, I cut my hands around my mouth. I want to become the strongest hunter, or I want to date an Anakinas's man. I think it's like I want to date an Anakinus man. I'm gonna do this one. Island deity, bless me. I want to date an Anakinus man. Which we probably shouldn't be screaming so loud in public. As Sylus laughs, the coin I threw with all my might returns to his hand. He used his e-ball to take it? Sir. Why'd you take my coin? Give it back. I hold out my hand, but Sylus closes his palm. He intends to keep my coin.
This is outside the island deity's purview.
Huh. Rude. He puts his coin in my hand and speaks gently.
For this kind of wish, shouldn't we be blessing each other?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I saw that. She has a good arm. She threw her coin and it went over there.
Could you two throw our coins for us, please?
Huh? Strong, Val. So strong. Very strong. I mean, I could actually. So strong. Yeah, same, Marianne, same. Most of the day has come and gone, and we've already visited several of the main island's major tourist spots.
The schedule is tight. I want to take a break.
That's how these tours are. At least the company paid for us.
There's plenty more on the agenda. Next up is Azure Island's famous open-air market.
We barely get any time to explore each place. And now we're going shopping?
Hey, you can't just nod off right now.
Let people nod off when they're traveling. Ooh, you got a hell yeah. Let's go, Umbrata. Sylus is dozing quietly by the window beside me. His hat's brim is pulled down to cover his face. Hiding my yawn, I nudge Sylus. Sylus, I have an idea.
I was thinking the same thing.
I haven't even told you what it is yet. Soft chuckle drifts out from under his hat.
Remember to sign the independent travel waiver for the travel agency later. Now then, move a little closer.
Little snuggle. He shifts his position. At an angle, he rests his head against my shoulder. Aww! Why is he leaning on us? We should be leaning on him. You boasted about being tough at Jadeite Harbor. I thought you'd be able to deal with this kind of schedule.
The schedule isn't the problem here. I was under the impression that my size were obvious every time someone bothered us.
Sylus will crush you. You're tiny. I'm normal sized. He's just huge. Okay? Excuse you. Oh, that's so pretty. Azure Open Air Market. The largest open-air market on the main island is a maze of countless narrow alleys.
We'll start by visiting a few specialty shops that work with our agency. The prices are great. You can buy plenty of souvenirs to bring home. Stay close together, everyone. Don't get lost.
And this is where we leave. You are small. S-M-O-L. Keck. Small. The disclaimer form is sent and Sylus turns off his phone. We leave the tour group behind and walk into the bustling market. Feel it in my bones? I sure hope not. People stand shoulder to shoulder. The air is filled with the sense of food and spices. Occasionally, a salty breeze blows by us. Vendors wearing bright smiles stand by the entrance of their shops. They try to sell their wares with enthusiasm.
You're a beauty, miss. This color will bring out your natural charm.
Is it warm-toned? The owner of a small clothing shop shoves a brightly covered camp shirt into my hands. Well, maybe not that.
You can get 2 of these at 1% discount. No, 2%. We accept credit cards too.
So, like, a penny off? The enthusiasm is overwhelming. I'm about to ask Sylus for help, but he's happily browsing the racks instead.
What are your thoughts on this one?
The pattern's origins can be traced back to the oldest tribe on Azure Island. If you both wear one, the designs lines up so that the 2 dolphins kiss. Isn't it sweet?
Isn't it sweet? Sylus walks over to the mirror and slips on the gaudy, flamboyant... Oh, he looks so cute! I want him to get it now. I sure hope he gets it now. You're actually wearing that?
Are you afraid you won't look hot in one?
I can look hot in anything. Thank you very much. Now I'm taking that as a challenge. You're buying me that shirt. Sylus, your reverse psychology needs some work. Sylus shrugs. He doesn't agree or disagree with my statement.
I'll take this.
It's so cute, and with the jeans. I'm quiet for 10 seconds. Then I grab the other kissing dolphin shirt from the hanger and head to the fitting room. I'll also buy a kissing dolphin shirt.
My reverse psychology isn't the best, but it still worked.
Put it on his credit card. Wearing our gaudy matching shirts, Sylus and I spend the entire afternoon walking around the island's market while holding hands. Turning a corner near the edge of the market, we spot a small dock lined with several yachts. These small yachts can carry a dozen or so passengers. They ferry people between the main island and its neighboring isles.
Look at these. They're handmade seashell accessories.
The seashell trinkets at the stall are polished under the sunlight. Their glossy sheen shimmers with stunning colors that spark joy at first glance. Mephisto would definitely like something this sparkly. After paying, I hold up the shell to the light. Suddenly, angry seagull cries erupt overhead.
Mephisto isn't here, but the ones he dueled have arrived.
A sudden flash of white feathers catches my eye. The seashell is gone a second later. It was snatched away by a seagull. You thief! Give it back! The mischievous seagull circles overhead. It proudly shows off its trophy. Several more flap their wings. They swoop down on Sylus and me with intimidating force. Damn it, these seagulls just won't stop.
Seagulls can hold grudges like crows.
Never thought we'd be starring in a revenge drama on Azure Islands. Sylus calmly points to a ferry boat nearby that's about to depart.
Do you mind if we reprise our roles as fugitives on the run?
I love this look on him so much. When night falls, our yacht is docked at an isle dozens of kilometers away from the main island. A middle-aged man greets us enthusiastically when we arrive. His shirt has a pattern of a dolphin leaping out from the sea. My bad.
Welcome to the village of the Astrolaika tribe. This is the oldest village in the Azure Islands.
What?
This is the village of the Astrolaika tribe.
Yes, yes. We're the locals on Azure Islands. We usually get a lot of visitors. Please, enjoy this welcome drink.
Drink! The paper cups from the welcome drinks also have a dolphin motif.
I wasn't expecting anyone to arrive this late. I'll have to check and see if we still have any guest rooms available. The Dolphin Festival's about to start in the plaza over there. Why don't you have some fun while you wait?
Oh my god, geese are fucking evil. I still think about the time when a geese chased me around the park trying to bite off my diaper when I was like 3 or 4. That is a memory burned in my brain. That is unfortunately a core memory. Geese are the fucking worst. My bad, sorry. Strings of colored lights and torch-inspired lamps illuminate the path to the island's central plaza. Every house here features a massive thatched roof, and there are dolphins painted on their walls. All these houses have dolphins on them, Sylus. Got a feeling we'll see real dolphins here.
I didn't know Evil could predict dolphin sightings.
I told some Canadian geese to stay on the other side of the fence at work, and it hissed at me. So I said, "Don't you hiss at me," and it walked away. Damn. Jadis squared up with a goose and won. Hell yeah. I didn't know Evil could predict... Okay, that's what he said. I was trying to say that there are dolphin symbols everywhere. The village must have a deep connection with them. It's the talking again. It's the voices in my head. They're back. In the plaza, the friendly locals paint a colorful dolphin on the back of my hand and Sylus's. But do they also kiss when we hold hands? I take this chance to ask the villagers about the dolphins.
Our ancestors once got lost at sea in the summer. They only made it home thanks to the dolphins acting as their guides. The dolphin is a sacred animal to us. It's a symbol of good fortune. So every year we hold the Dolphin Festival for several days to honor them. Come on, just copy what I'm doing. Move with the rhythm.
Before long, everyone is singing and dancing around a huge bonfire. Sylus and I get swept up into the crowd.
They said this tune mimics the calls dolphins make during courtship.
Oh? Is Sylus gonna start making weird noises at me? His mating call?
If you turn around and find your lover behind you once the music stops, it means you've received the dolphin's blessing.
What if you turn around and it's the wrong person?
That means you were destined to meet, but not be together.
A few minutes later, as the melody slows and the drumming subsides, the dance is near its end. Even though I know this dolphin's blessing is only a legend, I still feel butterflies in my stomach. Ooh! Resonate. Based my resonance eval, I can guide Sylus to me. I've made up my mind. I activate my eval once the music stops. Yet a warmth spreads across my wrist. Someone has approached me from behind and taken my hand.
I don't need resonance to find you.
May the divine dolphins forever bless those who passionately dance and sing. And now, please welcome the previous champion from last year's Dolphin Festival, Chief Leonard! He'll be choosing who gets to sing for our sacred dolphins.
Ooh, can I sing? I'll break out into a K-pop song. No.
It really is a small world in Azure Islands.
There's our young chief. He studies abroad, but he returns every year for the festival.
Oh, it's the kid! Wah. Wah. Oh, just break out into Icon. Yep, that'll impress the dolphins. For sure. On stage is Leonard, dressed in traditional Azure Island attire. He quickly spots us. His eyes light up. Grabbing the mic, he makes a challenging gesture towards Sylus.
Yeah, come on, sing us something! Sing!
Sing your hearts out. The dolphins will bless you.
Come on! Sing! Come on! The locals' enthusiasm is infectious. I hesitate for a second, but Sylus has already taken the mic. Let's do a duet! This could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh. And now look it in your eyes. I'm switching between like the melody and the harmony. I feel like I'm actually not like on. I'm not. Anyways. Or we're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. You were? Yeah, like I realized that like halfway through I was like, who's part of my fucking singing? Wait, Sylus, we'll do a duet. Multi-talented. She can sing both parts at the same time. We've teamed up at Onakindness's base multiple times already. Oh my god, because we've done karaoke. That's so cute.
I wasn't planning on going solo anyway.
Good. Sylus pulls me away from the crowd.
We're doing this together.
We're
We'll
all
show
in this
everyone what it means to be on
together.
Onakindness's level.
Okay, hell yeah. Let's go. Singing minigame. As the song ends, the crowd is quiet. The last few notes of the accompaniment linger, and then...
I haven't heard such a beautiful singing voice in ages.
It's just like the divine songs from our sacred animal.
The locals here have good taste in music.
I guess we met our kindred spirits in a foreign land.
This wonderful night began with a dance blessed by dolphins and ended with the locals' festive songs. Cute! Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, sir. Hi. I also would be in a corner giggling and murmuring when a man like that is just standing there shirtless. So that's very fair. One afternoon, Sylus and I are buying gear at the village. We want to head out to see the dolphins. I'm holding the 3 balloons we got as freebies, and my other hand is being tightly held by Sylus. The streets are teeming with energy. Thanks to the Dolphin Festival, plenty of visitors have come from afar. Last night, Sylus told me he had asked Leonard about which route offers the best chance of seeing the dolphins. I'm excited about our outing. So, how exactly did you learn about the dolphin route? That only the chief is supposed to know.
We bartered.
You didn't trade away my hunter's watch, right?
It's the thing that's been sitting in your suitcase for days, remember?
Don't tell me you gave up the newest hunter firearm for it. To a child? You just gave a gun to a child?
I'll give you another chance to guess, kitten.
Okay, well, at least a first-class ticket back to Lincoln City?
Wrong again. I traded away all the volumes of the Wanderer Encyclopedia.
Why did I bring that on vacation? Why? Why was that packed? Why? What? I mean, I guess I'm glad I did pack it, but why did I? Oh my god. It's happening, it's happening. Sunlight cascades over the dark blue ocean. Ripples of light shine and dance as far as the eye can see. We rented a yacht to follow the dolphin route. However, we have yet to see any signs of the dolphins, even as the minutes pass. Sylus stops the boat and heads to the stern to find me. I show him the drawing I just finished on the 3 balloons. Wait, is that what this said? Oh, the 3 balloons. Look, the whole gang's here.
Not bad. I hate to ruin your good mood, but aren't you worried we won't see the dolphins today?
We can't exactly use our resonance to summon them, right?
They don't need to come to us. We'll get on a jet ski and go to them.
Sylus takes the balloons from my hand and ties them into the jet ski near the stern. Then he pushes it into the water. What's that one TikTok trend that went viral with the dolphin? That song. What song is that? It's a Zara Larsson song. I know some of y'all know which one I'm talking about. It's not the Jet 2 holiday, but it was on that same scale. It was... It's gonna bother me. What song is it? I just wanna be part of your symphony! I got it. Great. Wonderful. Important information.
Sometimes, it's better to make our own luck than sit around and wait for it.
Well said, sir.
There's also someone who really wants to see dolphins.
I like dolphins.
I'd rather not let her down.
That's very fair. I like dolphins. Speeding over the dark blue waters, the jet ski sends up sea spray. The salty droplets land on our lips. Sylus, they showed up again! Unbelievable! The dolphins are nowhere to be found, and the seagulls are here.
Persistent, aren't they?
Before we can react, they dive at the balloons tied to the jet ski. They're after our balloons this time!
Hold on tight.
Ah! Oh. They...
Hold on. I'm pushing the throttle.
We need to go faster!
You can't even sit still. What's wrong?
The seagulls are staying in your blind spot.
And you're not acting as my eyes right now.
He looks so good.
You really have a unique way of bossing people around. Scared of falling? Don't let go. A moment ago, you doubted my skills. Now you can't hold on. Are you hugging me or strangling your prey?
Holy shit. Oh wow. Oh.
Good. We finally got away from those sea gangsters.
All 3 balloons are okay. I just wanna be part of your symphony!
And you'll be held accountable for this.
Can I just... There was the little head boop. The little forehead boop. Oh. Oh my god. Triple axle. Triple axle pink dolphin. The little head boop was so cute. Oh. Also, MC us initiating the kiss. Stop. Oh, I need to turn off auto. Sorry, my bad. By the time we return to the island, dusk has descended. The dolphins stay close to shore for a while before swimming away. The appearance of those sacred creatures invigorates the night's festivities. People are celebrating nonstop. They raise their drinks and make toasts. But catching him off guard, it was so cute. For a second, I thought they were booing. I thought I was gonna hear boo. When Sylus and I leave the plaza, the moon is already above the sea. Oh, this one's so cute. Seagulls did attack my brother when he was a baby on the beach. Why are seagulls such dicks? Fuck those birds. Exactly what Ambrata said. The sand, touched by this tide, is soft under our feet. Sylus follows behind me, stepping into my footsteps as he goes. No, keep humming. Hum me to sleep. That would be really... Hum me a lullaby, Sylus. Please? Pretty please? Looks more like someone is in a good mood.
You're pretty happy yourself?
We head over to a small pavilion with a thatched roof. In the center is a hammock that gently sways in the breeze. Do we fall asleep in the hammock? That's so sweet! but also sounds so difficult to get into and out of. Silas settles into it and lazily tosses a cold can he snagged from the festival. I sit down beside him. I was afraid he wouldn't be interested in going on a trip at this time. But after these last few days of having fun, I realized he might actually like summer more than I thought.
I really want to look into that head of yours and see how many thoughts race through it in a second.
Silas suddenly pulls me closer and the hammock swings back and forth. The shifting lights make me slightly dizzy.
I love what you love. I love what you love.
I just needed to hear it one more time. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're playing dumb again.
He gently pulls my cheek.
Those plane seats were small, but you dozed off just fine with your head on my shoulder. The hotel's hot water was actually lukewarm, but the towel dolphins were cute. The sunlight was brutal, but someone thought ahead. She brought super strong sunscreen spray, a giant parasol, and oversized sun protection clothing. I bet you had other stuff hidden in that bag.
You don't have to say it out loud.
It was a packed itinerary and the antithesis of my usual schedule. Whenever we got a second of alone time, someone popped in.
He pauses for a moment.
But now, it's just us.
Are we gonna do it in the hammock? How would that even... I don't want to think about it. That seems far too difficult to even... It seems like too much work.
I like it. I really do.
That one felt like deep in my soul, sir. No, don't worry about that.
You heard me speak honestly. Why aren't you saying anything?
Because I'm speechless and you're so sweet and you look like...
You enjoyed it too. Am I wrong?
You already know the answer to that. He doesn't pry, but I realize I'm blushing. I take the can from him to change the subject. Sex in a hammock, I think that would be just a trip onto the ground. It could. Basically just a big swing. Yeah, but like it's also like it just seems difficult. I already have trouble getting in and out of a hammock, you know? It can be done. Take it from too many house parties at the house. They were fine all 4 times, okay? I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. An embarrassing trip to the ER. Oh my god, not the dentist chair. Dentist chair, far easier than the hammock. Hammock seems like an absolute trek to get in and out of. I mean, sex swings are a thing, yes, but they're not hammocks.
I am your cool slutty daddy.
Hello. Welcome in. What perfect timing you have. Hello. The hammocks have decent surface area. Okay. Also fair. You've been talking for a while. It's time to drink some water. Like, hey, stop being so cute. Drink this water. You're being too much.
How very thoughtful of you.
Foam rushes out, and I'm about to toss the tab into the trash can.
You're not even going to look at it? You're practically committing sacrilege against Lady Luck, kitten.
He plucks the tab from my hand.
Oh? You won something.
Huh? I grab Silas's hand to inspect the tiny print more closely. You liar. It says thanks for participating.
I know.
His gaze possesses genuine warmth. Even though the waves rise and fall, I can hear him.
Thank you for being part of my summer.
Stop it! Damn! Damn! Sir, he really just... Damn. And he was wet the whole time.